Remember when we get a bunch of cool stuff instead of a game box, not just the game itself? You get like a little case for it. You get all kinds of inserts, stuff to register your product, the instruction manual. Nowadays, asking for an instruction manual from companies must be like pulling teeth, because they're not giving us any manuals whatsoever. I got this brand new game, right? Got it from Walmart. Open it up. It's like my soul. Now, you might be saying, well, what are you going to do with all those extras? Well, you know what you can do with this? With this case right here? Tons of things. Watch. Boom. Coaster. I'm all out of ideas. But you get the point, right? There's a bunch of extras that we're no longer getting. And when does complete in box stop being complete in box and actually mean loose? As you saw with that example of that Mario Kart game, there was nothing inside. The instructions were printed on the back of the box art. Now let me tell you, I first started getting worried about this when I started buying games for the Wii. You buy games for the Wii, you're like, oh cool, nice, like nice little manual. Nope. It's just something telling you all the precautions, seizures, customer support, and there's nothing in here. Most you get is gamepad controls, but you know what, if there's any troubleshooting you need to do, there's nothing in here. They refer you to an electronic manual. Electronic manuals are the worst thing that has ever happened. And when it comes to collecting, do you mind having loose? Now, I don't really mind having loose games. You know, sometimes having loose games is cool, it's fine. If it's the only thing that's available, it's good. But what can you really do with loose games? I mean, I guess they look really good in the back of a Pikachu butt, right? Here you go, Pikachu. Oh, yeah. Oh, look, auto eject. Auto eject. It's almost like the cartridge isn't meant to go in there. What do you think, Pikachu? No? Alright. Video game collecting. How loose is too loose? Because when you buy boxes and they have nothing in it, is that even considered complete in box? Is this considered loose? How about this, huh? How about this? Would this be considered loose? There's no box, but it has almost everything that was inside the box. Is that too loose for you? You know what's too loose for me? Your mother. Nah, I'm just playing. You know what's too loose for me? This. How is this? Is this too loose? Is this too loose? Is this too far gone at that point? How about this? Is this too loose for you? Would you still purchase this? Well, you shouldn't. There's nothing in there. When it comes to buying video games, sometimes buying loose is the best thing, and sometimes it's the absolute worst thing. Best case scenario, you get one of these babies. Just a loose jewel case, you got your game in there. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, perfect. Good, right? Well, how about this? What about when you get these crappy cases, man? What's up with these? Oh, man! And exactly, case in point right there. These hold nothing. They're terrible. I hate getting secondhand stuff. In fact, that's not even secondhand. That's like third hand, man.
Let me use my strong hand. Oh, take my hand. Ah, come on.
Get out of here with that junk, man. And then you have these, the worst offenders, man. The paper sleeves. These defend nothing. Your disc is just. What is this? What is it? Why do I have this still in here? If anything, this is my fault. But this is what I consider too loose. This is too loose. In fact, I would still... Between these two, I'm torn. I am torn. Crappy plastic or paper? I'd probably just wear these things out. I'd probably just walk out of the game store with them like this on my hands than to take these crappy cases, to be honest with you, because these things are just a pain. I'd rather just walk out like this. I mean, come on, I might not be the only one that's thinking this. I mean, some protection is better than none, but at this point, come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? And these were loose. Of course, these are going to be loose. But this is one thing I dislike about PlayStation 1 collecting. What is this? What even is this? What even is this? Is this complete in box? Is this complete in box? This is not a box. It is a case. And look at this. This is why I don't really collect PlayStation 1 games that often. I mean, come on, man. Finding the case is just absolutely brutal. And then finding a case replacement and having to do the replacement is just... Why? Why? Just save me the trouble. I don't even want to collect these things. Look what happens to these cases. Is this still considered complete in box? Heck no. Not to me. You try to sell this to me complete in box, I'll laugh at you and I'll give you loose price. This is absolutely terrible. Who would collect such a thing? Who would collect such a thing? That's what I'm saying. How loose is too dang loose? I mean, if that is not even considered a complete in box to me, what is this? What is this exactly? What is this?
What the hell is even that?
Daddy, chill.
Do you want me to show you exactly how I got it from the retailer? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I opened up my micro SD card part instead of where my game card is. This is now considered complete in box. Bam. There you go. There you go. The price just increased. I mean, come on, really? Is this the world that we're living in? Loose price. Complete in box. You have nothing in here. How difficult is it to just grab something and just go boop? Huh? Or even boop. There you go. There you go. Look, I saved it for you. I saved it for you. Look, Nintendo. It's the same dimensions as your Game Boy Advance. You don't have to cut any box. You don't have to reprint anything. You don't have to remake any new dimensions. Just make the freaking e-manual. Make them e-manual. What am I talking about? See, I'm angry. I'm so angry. Just make the freaking manual the size of the Game Boy Advance one. Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. And look how easy it slips in. Look. Boop. See, and now it gives it some nice weight to it. That gives it some nice weight to it. If I were to grab this at the store, I'd be like, wow, there's something actually in here. When I grabbed the box, it seemed empty. If it weren't for me shaking it and hearing the little cartridge inside rattling around, I would have thought this was empty. It's terrible, the state of video games right now. The fact that I'm even purchasing more digital games than I am buying physical, because buying physical does nothing for me other than the resellability. But I collect games. I'm not here to resell games. Why is it that the world is forcing me to buy digital games? Okay, not forcing me, but it's better at the end. I have the product right then and there. I don't have to go to a store, and then I don't get the disappointment of opening a box and then finding nothing inside, or barely anything inside that's referring me to an e-manual. Man, the state of video games is absolutely terrible. Sure, sometimes collecting some loose games is pretty dang cool. Sometimes you might get lucky and get the manual for these things, but for how it is right now, it's terrible. We're kind of leaning towards an all digital future, and it's been happening for a long time. The hints have started since the Wii U came out, and we started not getting actual manuals in there. 3DS games, even 3DS games have manuals, man. I got Smash Bros. 3DS. Every single one of them has the instruction booklet. So does Animal Crossing. What happened? At what year did we all decide, oh, this cool stuff that everybody likes, just out the window, just ship it empty, don't put anything inside? I mean, come on, man. Buying a game used is like buying the thing new. There's nothing in the box. There's nothing in the box. You know what's crazy? They got us into the whole pre-order thing, because I don't pre-order games. I don't pre-order games at all. But you know what? Pre-ordering might be the only way you'll get a physical manual, the actual physical things inside of the box other than the video game. Because the way the things are going now, it's not looking good. We might not even get freaking boxes. Watch them just ship them out in plastic cases like I have that Game Boy Color game. Watch them just ship them out in little things like this. I mean, okay, cool. Save the environment a little bit. But I want some manuals, man. I want some juice. I want some meat on these bones. There's nothing for me to ingest here. There's nothing here for me. What is there here for me in this new age? What is there here for me in this new age? How loose is too loose? And I'll tell you, brand new games is too loose. They're not even complete in box anymore. They should just be in box. You know what? They're not even in box. It includes plastic. I'm done with this. I'm out of here. Goodbye. Stay peachy.